Excellent. Welcome, guys, to this is July 17th mentorship with PAPAFOREX. My name is Leal. To all of you that don't know me, I'm an educator here at eEconomy. I've been in the Forex industry for 29 years, and I'm going to give you some strategies to use with Manara scanner, this wonderful scanner that we have. And we are using a strategy that is called point C strategy. There's a lot of videos about it at the academy, and so today we're going to check Manara to see if we have a trade that we can take. I saw one on dollar Swiss franc, and we're going to do it. We're doing that, and we're doing correlation also. But today we're going to focus on Manara. Let me show you. Where is it? Give me a second. So I'm going to share with you Manara. Let me know on the chat room if you can see my Manara. Just know that everything's correct. Let me know on the chat room if you can see my Manara. Thank you, Rai. Okay, so perfect. So the last one is this USD CHF. Well, to the new ones, watch list, select Forex Major. Settings are the M15, pattern BAT, pattern type bullish and bearish, and harmonic pattern status C point. That's why the strategy is called Manara C point. Okay, that's all you have to do, nothing else. So I'm going to select the last one, which is dollar Swiss franc, which I think we can take a trade. So step number one, it's to clean the chart. This, we don't need all these lines right here. Now we're gonna look for point A and point B. Right here it's point A, and then right here it's point B. So we have point A and point B below super trend. This is super trend. This indicator is called super trend. We have a video for setting up these indicators. And then, so because super trend is red, we want point A and point B to be below super trend. Okay. Now, the next thing we want to check is that the blue line cross the red line to the downside. That happened all the way back here. All the way back here. So these two lines are called exponential moving average. The blue one, it's a 20 EMA, and the red one, it's a 50 EMA. So the one that tells us if we're going up or down is the blue one. When the blue line crosses the red line down, it is telling us that it's preferable to go down, to take a sell, that the probability is higher if we take a sell. Now, what we can do here, once we have established the trend, what trend it's on this time frame. This is the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so we have super trend going down. The EMAs are pointing down also. We have point A and point B below the super trend. Then we can take a trade. For example, we are a little bit late to this one for probably an hour and 15 minutes. So we are not going to take this trade. We're going to look for another one. But normally this will be the entry right here on point A. Point B is the stop loss. And then we're going to have three take profits that we're going to use. We're going to have TP1, which is a risk reward ratio of 1 to 0.5. This is for the people that have a funded account. Let me see. 43, 36, 6. Yes. Yeah, 80 canceled right there. So for the people that have funded accounts, TP1 will be a good opportunity to grab some, to secure some profits right there. This will be TP1. Remember, we are late for this one, okay? So you're not going to take it, but I want to show you for the new ones why this could have been a good entry signal, which already hit TP1. And then TP2 will be a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, which is, let me see, right there, 99, 1-to-1, right there. 8818. Hopefully, we get another signal notification in the next couple minutes. And then the TP3 will be a 1-to-2 risk reward ratio, which is down here. Okay. So right here, 087, right there. So this is TP2, and this one right here, this is TP3. Okay. Now we have our entry point right there, entry point, and we have our stop loss over here. Stop loss or stop loss that has how many pips? 9.3 pips. It's okay. I like to take them when they're at least 10 pips. Raya says the screen is blurry. I can't see very well, especially what we're trading. I think the screen is nice. On my side, it says that I have a good internet. So as you can see, if you have taken this trade, it already hit TP1. Okay. And then it made a retracement back to entry point. So this is the way you can handle this, the order management. So you have many options. So when it hits TP1, you can sell a portion of your trade, and then you can move your stop loss to the point of entry. Okay. So when you do that, when you sell a portion of your trade, then you are securing profits. Like if you have done that, then the price retrace and it stop you out. It's called a stop profit. Why stop profit? Because it stop you out, but winning. Okay. And that will be nice for a funded account, right? Now, if you want to make bigger earnings, then I have some students that what they do is when price hits TP1, they only move their stop loss to break even to the entry point. They don't sell a portion of their trade. Why? Because they want to accumulate a little bit more profit. So it's up to you how you want to handle it. Okay? It's up to you what type of trader you are. You want a quick profit, you want something long-term trading, are you here for the funded accounts, or you're here with real money, your own money? Then all of that you need to take into consideration to be able to understand what is your risk tolerance and how you're going to handle your trades. Okay. So if you are new to this part, don't worry. You will learn it in the next couple of weeks. We have plenty videos that can show you that can teach you that. Okay. So as you can see, the strategy is extremely simple. We have here Saori from Japan. She's one of the main leaders in the company. And I appreciate that she's translating to Japanese for all the community. So this is a very simple strategy. Now let's see the notification prior to USDCHF. GBP JPY. GBP, JPY. What do we have here? Let's see. So we have point A, we have point B, right? Now, hold on. My phone is ringing. I think I have some trading alerts. Give me a second. Give me a second. Uh, okay, my system is telling me trend change on gold going down for scalping or 5 minute time frame. Let me see what else. No, that's it. It's just an alert that I have. Okay, let's go back to Manara. Right there. So we have point A and point B that are both below super trend. Now you see also the blue line cross the red line to the downside. So everything is in place. We are late to this trade also. This was also at the same time as the USDCHF. But I like that we can analyze this trade so you can see how easy it is to learn this simple strategy. So here we have our TP1, remember at zero point 0.5 for our funding accounts. Let's see, we'll be there, more or less right there. And then the one-to-one. Now, if you don't like to use TP1, you can disregard it and just do TP2 and TP3. So TP2 will be your TP1 and TP3 will be your TP2. Now we have a strategy for the order management that I call it the 60-40 strategy. It means that if you don't have too much time for trading, that management is the one that I recommend for you. I love this setup. Look at this. It went to TP1. It went to TP1. Right there, you could have sell partials and move your stop loss to break even. And then it went straight to TP2 and then straight to TP3. This was a beautiful entry all the way to TP3. So this is what you are going to learn here on this channel every Wednesday. Once we get to at least 100 English speaking members, then we're going to add one more day for our classes. Right now we are probably at 50 sometimes. Now let's see another trade, and then we can check correlation. Okay, USD I got another alert. Give me a second. Okay. Now we have USD everything happened at the same time with these three pairs. We are late to this one. This is point A. This is point B. And I don't know what time zone you are. I am at 5 p.m. It's my time zone. So these trades are very comfortable. They're not in the middle of the night. They're not too early. So these are the type of trades that I like to take. Of course, this is easy, right? Normally, I'm in Latin America, so normally our best trading hours are at midnight and all the night until the next day. So all traders over here, we have a different biological clock, right? Because we work at night and we sleep at day. So this one is the same. You see the super trend, red is saying go down. Then we have point A and point B below the super trend. We also have the blue line below the red line. So everything is pointing down. And as you can see, this also looks like it hit TP3. So zero point 0.5 will be more or less there. This will be TP1. Then we have 1 to 1, which is right here. And then we have 1 to 2 that it goes all the way to there. There. So same, you see, we could have taken this trade and it went to TP1. We could have moved the stop loss to break even. Then it went to TP2 and TP3. Perfect, perfect trades, perfect praise. Okay, let me read your comments. How do you see the risk with those three TPs? In what way, Oscar? In what way? What do you mean? How do I see the risk? The risk reward ratio, you mean? Yes, correlation is my breed. All set up and good to go. Yes, Anthony. I love correlation. So simple to do. How do you divide the risk? Oh, okay. I got it, Oscar. I got it, Oscar. Well, it's going to be up to you. Let me explain to you what some members do is they disregard TP1 and they use the 60/40. They only use TP2 and TP3. That's it. That's it. Again, I tell you, if you're doing the funded account, then TP1 will be a good opportunity to take some partials. Um, how I need to put a 6-digit PIN code if I want to access. Yes, the first time you access, you create it right there. Just type it in, and then you're going to type it in again, and that's it. Saka. Thank you, Saudi, for answering Saka. Now, let's check a little bit about the, let me see the correlation. Let's start with the first one that we checked, dollar Swiss franc. So dollar Swiss franc, as you can see, we could have taken a downtrend, a sell, right? Now, let's check correlation. Let me load my chart. Hold on. Correlation, let's see, USD CHF. Okay. Let me make it smaller. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Let me share you my MetaTrader. Oh, you're going to love my MetaTrader that I use for correlations because it's beautiful in colors. Now let me see USD CHF. What can I do here? Hold on. Let me make this smaller. USD CHF. Saka, which videos did you check? Where are they? Oh, okay. Sir, do you still use pre-kill? Yes. Pre-kill zone and kill zone also. Okay, let me look for USD CHF. That will be this one. Okay, so I think I need to close all of this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let me close all of this so we can see the rest. So I have on MetaTrader all my correlations, and I have an alarm that it tells me when something important is happening. So USD CHF right here. Let me close this one. So you see I have it in the same color. So these are the three pairs that correlate. So it's easier for me to find it. Now I just keep this red three pairs, and that's it. So remember, we're analyzing USD CHF, and I want you to see what I saw. Why at first I go to the daily chart, Now, let me explain to you. You see this check mark and the X down here. It's the marks that I do that says this pair and this pair are correlated positively. And this one right there. And this one with the X is negatively correlated. Okay. So as you can see, on the daily time frame, this is down, and this is up. There's the correlation that I need. So once the correlation it's done, then I go down to the 15 minutes. 15 minutes to take the trade. Now remember, down, down, and up. So I go down to the 15 minutes, down, down, and up. You see how they correlate very nicely? So on Manara, we decided to take a sell. So that cell was in harmony with this correlation, right? So that's why you could have taken the cell nicely without any doubt. Now, without any doubt, it doesn't mean that you're always going to win, because the market has a life of its own, and it will do whatever the market wants to do. So we are using probabilities. So if you use Manara indicators the way I use, if you use correlation, then the only thing that we're doing is the probability is we are how you say, pulling it to our favor, right? But even you have to understand this, even with a probability of 99%, you are still going to lose once every 100 trades. Okay, so you have to understand that part. You have to understand that you are not going to win them all, but if you apply your risk management, then you will become successful. There's no other way. I've been successful on trading for 29 years if I'm not using risk management. For me, risk management is the most important part of Forex. Now, as you can see here, probably dollar Swiss franc is going to go up, CAT CHF is going to go up, and CHF SGD is going to come down. But when that happens, they're correlated, but I'm not going to pay attention to that move that the market is doing. Why? Because remember, on dollar Swiss franc, on the daily time frame, we are in a downtrend. So I only want to take sells, not buys. Okay? Not buys. So if this changes the trend, this is the 15 minute. On the 15 minute, the trend changes and goes up. I'm going to wait for the trend to change again to come down. That it could happen like here. You see? Here in this part, the trend changed up, but it was a false breakup. Okay? What it means is, what is a false breakup? Let me show it here bigger. You see, right here, there was a trend change, but the price never went up the highest price of the first candle. See this candle right here? This is the candle that made the trend change. So for me to look for a confirmation, I need a second candle, another candle. It doesn't need to be the next one. It can be any candle that closes above the high of this candle. If I see another candle that closes above the high of this candle, then only then I will consider it as a trend change. Otherwise, I will not. Same happens to the downside. You see, this is the first candle. This is the candle that made the trend change. So I wait for another candle. In this particular example, the very next candle closed below the lowest of the prior candle, right? So this is my confirmation that I'm going to start a downtrend, and nicely went down. Same here. This is the first candle. So I check the lowest price of that candle, and the next candle closed below. So then I take another sell. So, and also to close the trade. For example, you could have entered. You could have entered here. Let me show you again with 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 which one? With this one. You could have entered here, for example, right? And came down, and then it tried to do a trend change, but it didn't confirm the trend change. So you're still in this position. You're still uh, on this order, and then the trend change again, and it confirmed. Actually, you don't need a confirmation here because you already have the confirmation from here. Okay, this is just a false breakout. So this from yesterday, I took this trade from yesterday. Look how nice it went all the way down to here. That's beautiful movement of 124 pips only with correlation. That's the beauty of correlation. That's why I love it so much, of its simplicity, for its simplicity. Now, let me see. Let me read your comments. That's how Forex Factory look for Share Master 2 user. That is me. I don't use that so much. Okay. Saka and message. Oh, you guys have your own chat. Okay. Okay. So that was the correlation on USDCHF. Now let's quickly check the other one. Remember, we on the examples that we saw on Manara were actually three examples, and the three was for a sell. So the second example was a GBP JPY sell. Okay, now let's see the correlation on that GBP JPY sell. Let's see how's the correlation on that. Where is it? GBP JPY, AUD JPY, and Euro JPY. There we go. Those are the three pairs that correlate. Now let's check the daily time frame first. Daily time frame. There we go. So the daily time frame, they correlate positively. Okay. So these two already crossed down, Euro JPY and AUD JPY. So probably tomorrow we're gonna see JBP JPY going down. I mean, confirming on the daily time frame. This is nice. This is nice. I mean, already from now, there's a big possibility that GBP JPY will fall. Okay, already we can detect that just by seeing the correlation. So that's a beauty. And the example that we saw on Manara, it was JBP JPY. There we go, JBP JPY. So starting tomorrow, if it confirms here on the daily time frame that there's a trend change, starting tomorrow, we're gonna look for strong sells on GBP JPY, AUD JPY, and Euro JPY, on those three. Okay. And the last one that we were looking at on Manara was, let me see, USD JPY. So USD JPY, let's see. Oh, hold on. Let me leave everything how it was. Uh okay, daily. Here's So now we look for USD JPY. Let's see who correlates with USD JPY. We have this. Okay, not this one. You see, with the colors, it's easy for me. Oh, ay, ay, ay. What happened? Okay, here's the other one. So this one, because my monitor is very big. So, but in order for you guys to see it, let me see. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. No. Which is the other one that correlates? Then it's to the other side. One, two, three, four. Aha, there we go. Now let's check the correlation on the daily time frame. Daily time frame, there we go. Look how nice it looks, right? Right, guys? Look at that. That's a correlation. What a beauty. So they correlate positively, these three pairs, which is Singapore dollar, Japanese yen, dollar, Japanese yen, and Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. They correlate positively. So right now, you see downtrend, downtrend, and downtrend. Beautiful. So we are looking for any entry on the dollar, Japanese yen, and CAD JPY as a sell. Now let's go to the 15 minutes and let's see how it looks. Sell, sell, and sell. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And these areas are the ones that I prefer to look for or to wait for them to happen, which is the false breakout. Because you see how it does a false breakout, and then I know because the correlation is telling me that the price is going to come down. I know that it's a false breakout. So when I see this happening, this blue part, oh man, I'm so excited, waiting for the trend change. Look how beauty this came down. You see, look at all these pips. Look at all these pips. Same happened here. Look at all these pips. And this, well, it didn't make a false breakout, and you see it still came down nicely. So on the example that we saw on Manara, it was a sell on the dollar Japanese yen, and you can see it was exactly in correlation with everything. That's why those three trades were positive, already hitting TP2, TP3. Two of them hit TP3 and one of them hit TP1 and then made a retracement, right? So it's as simple as that. Alerts on PC super trend. Oh yeah, the alerts, Anthony. When you if you already downloaded the super trend here on properties, you have this display pop-up alert. This one. Oh, yeah. No, sorry, guys. You cannot see it. That is the video that I'm doing when we finish this class, because that screen, you cannot see it. You cannot see it. The system doesn't let you see it. So I need to do it on Zoom. I need to record it on Zoom, which I'm going to do after I finish this. I did the other day the super trend video, but I did not show you how to set up the alerts. So I will do that. Two. Okay. So let me see. Let me go back to Manara to see if we got some other entry. Yeah, we got AUD USD. What do we have on AUD USD? Okay, let's see. We have point A, we have point B, we have super trend red, and we have point A and point B below. That is good. We also have the blue line below the red line. So everything is in place to do a sell right here on AUD USD. Oh, you're not looking that. It's okay. But because we need to go back to correlation to check AUD USD. So AUD USD, let's check the correlation on that. AUD USD. Here we go. It's AUD CAD, AUD Singapore dollar, and AUD USD. These are the three pairs that correlate. And let's check the daily time frame. So daily time frame, the three of them are positively correlated. Okay, so we are on an uptrend right here. So we go back to the 15 minutes, and I'm only going to look buys, for buys. This is AUD CAD, it's in a buy zone already, but not AUD USD and AUD SGD. So I'm not going to take a trade on AUD USD. Why? Because on the 15 minute is going down, but on the daily chart is going up, and it is not. They're not correlated. Okay, so if AUD CAD crosses down, then we can start thinking of sells only if the daily chart is on a downtrend. Now, you need to think out of the box and not think of correlation like exact science. Okay, very important this. So if you see that the three are going down, but on the daily chart is going up, but it's already, I mean, it's on an uptrend, but it's already, you see a lot of white candles. That means that is coming down. So go down to the H4. How it's on the H4? Maybe on the H4 it already correlated down. Let me show you. So daily, daily, daily. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. You see, even though this looks small right here, this movement, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days that is doing that has been doing a retracement. Right here, this is 135 pips. So what I'm saying is, if in the 15 minutes they're all correlated going down, why not check on the 4 hour, for example? Why not? You see, on the 4 hour, this is already coming down. In the next couple of hours, actually in 20 minutes more, we're gonna see a new candle form, and so probably in the next 8 to 12 hours, um, on the 4 hour chart, they're correlated to the downside. Okay, so you need to have a lot of patience on this. Please don't take trades emotional, and because scare money always loses. Okay, always. So AUD CAD, this notification that we have on Manara, I'm just gonna let it go. I'll wait for for another opportunity. There's a lot of opportunities. Yes, on the 17th, today is the 17th for me. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 20, 25 entries up to now. Since midnight up to now, there's 25 notification. Remember, I said to you entries. No, they're notification. They're notification. They're not entries. Okay, you cannot put this parameters on your MetaTrader and just take the trade. No, you have to do the analysis. These are notification. So you need to apply a strategy to this information, and then it can become, the notification can become an alert signal. Okay, so that's very important to understand. Which points do you use for bad patterns for entry and stop loss? Always is point A and point B, Saka. Always. uh, okay, guys, so this is going to be today's mentorship. uh, Says I get signals sent directly to my Telegram chat through Manara FX. Should we hit those entries each time it's sent? No, that's exactly right what I'm saying. Those, what you're receiving to your Telegram, those are notifications. You have to go to your computer to do the analysis. And if it's good for the strategy that you're using, then you take the entry. But if you take all the signals, all the notifications that you receive to your phone, if you take them as it is, you're going to lose a lot of money. Okay. And if the letter A is above, it means that you go for buys, right? The order of the A B, it doesn't tell you if you go up or down. What it tells you is the super trend and the two EMAs. That's what tells you the direction. Okay, it could be A or B. A could be the stop loss in some examples, or B could be the stop loss on other examples. It all depends on the other indicators. Okay. Got it right. Great. Excellent. Excellent. Well, thank you, family. Thank you, family. I'll see you next Wednesday. Hopefully, in the next 4 weeks, we have 100 English speaking students, and we can add another day to the English class. Okay. So take care. Look for the strategy in English on the Academy. It's also on my YouTube channel, and just look for point C, and also it's on the Telegram group, on the Telegram channel, right there. Just do a search for point C, and it's going to appear. Also, you can do a search for 60/40, and it's going to appear some other videos. Okay. Thank you very much, Saori. Thank you very much. Um, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday. EMA and Super Trend. EMA and Super Trend Saka. Okay? Thank you guys. Take care.